How do you manage your guided reading record keeping?
Well, we know there's a lot of different ways to really hold all of this information, and I use a binder, and I know Ange over here uses baskets, but I tend to be a little bit more sloppy with my notes. So I like to keep a little cheat sheet at the front of my binder that has all of my groups that I have, and just a brief snapshot of what I'm working on each day with them, so that I can look at this really briefly and say, oh yeah, I remember this group is working on these specific types of goals, and to remind myself what it is that I have been working on with them. Then behind there, I like to organize them by group and keep my notes on each kid in that group, so that I can flip back to the page for each group and see what those kids need and what we've been learning.
And mine's a little opposite of that, but I will say it's just whatever works best for you. I tried a binder my first couple of years and I noticed that it was not working for me. So I have baskets. Every group has a basket, and all the things that they need in here to be successful stays in this basket. I put the book that we're working on, I put the next book that I have planned for them, and then I also keep in here all of my note-taking and my running records. And then I also have like journals in here because we do some writing with like a writing workshop writing group. So I just kind of keep it all in this basket, and it helps me to see visually like what we're working on, where we're going next. And I also, maybe it's just a lower L dorky thing, but I created a like guided reading group wall. And on my door, it's magnetic, so I took a picture of each child's face, and I have it sectioned off into guided reading groups, and I just put their picture and the group that they're in, and it's a good visual for the kids to see, it's a good visual for me to see, and it's easy for me to manage and move the faces around when kids move into different groups, and it helps just to see visually where we are, what we're working on, where it is we need to go.
Thanks, ladies.
Welcome.
Thank you.